Yeah, and good timing too. The wife's been nagging at me nonstop and I just need to get out of the house.
I hear ya. I think we all need time away from the wives every now and then. Did you hear that Stanley and Stella made up? You have to admit that was pretty quick. I hope it all works out for them.
Probably, seeing as how good Stanley is with the ladies. I mean, Stella practically worships him. This isn't the first time Stanley and Stella have had trouble in paradise.
I hear ya. I'm glad that I moved the poker game from Stanley's house to the gala. A private room means that no one will bother us.
Yeah, that was a good idea on Mitch's part. Speaking of Mitch, did you hear he's interested in Stella's sister?
Really? Well, wouldn't that be ironic? Stanley and Mitch have been acting like brothers ever since the war. It would be really interesting to see them as actual brother-in-laws.
Yeah, I hope it works out for them. Oh wait, we nearly passed the gala. It sure is weird how they build the new bars and the houses in the suburbs like this.
I suppose that if you're opening a business, you want to start it in a place that's already been built.
That's true. Let's head in. Oh look, Stanley and Mitch are already at the table. Hey, Mitch. Hey, Stanley.
Hey, before you guys sit down, get me some more whiskey.
Stanley, we're just getting started. If you get drunk like you did last time, somebody's gonna get upset.
Whatever. It's not like there's any girls to mess us up this time.
So what game are we playing?
Texas Hold'em.
Alright, deal us in.
So, Steve, how's Eunice doing?
Man, if I wanted to talk about women, I would have just stayed home.
Has nothing changed?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Eunice and I just got into a little argument, that's all.
Was it really that little?
She just needed to cool off for a bit, so she hit the 4 deuces.
Girls don't need to cool off for no reason. Why'd she leave?
Not sure. Are we really going to talk about women all night, or are we going to play cards?
Okay. You live in my building, and I like to know my business. So you're in your business, it's my business. So tell me what happened.
Listen, she was the one who started it. All I did was give her a little slap and it didn't even leave a mark. Are you really supposed to be telling me what to do with my woman after what you did to Stella?
Okay, Stella adores me. It's all because of her damn sister Blanche. Blanche this, Blanche that. It's like, God, if I hear that name one more time.
Hey, you watch your mouth there. I know she doesn't have a job yet, but you shouldn't be talking about your sister-in-law like that.
Hey guys, where's the whiskey at?
Fellas, sit down. You both know you're not gonna swing at each other over a girl.
Mitch, if you knew half the things that I knew, you wouldn't dare defend her in 1,000 years.
What's that supposed to mean?
Podría ser que el amor de Mitch tiene un secreto o dos.
What? No. Mitch, what she's saying to you isn't the truth.
What are you trying to say about Blanche, Stanley? She wouldn't lie to me. And why was she in the first place?
Hey, calm down. He's had too much whiskey to know what he's talking about.
Hey, I know exactly what I'm saying, Steve-O. So,
What game are we playing next?
Let's start a round of Raz.
it's a pretty risky game. You up for it?
What are you on about tonight? Can you just not bear to see me happy?
Calm down, hermano. You'll lose your winnings if you don't focus on your cards.
I don't care about any winnings on this table so long as Stanley sees fit to leave me in the dark.
Mitch, if you keep on liking Blanche, you're going to stay in the dark.
What do you mean?
I think you know what I mean. About her past, her personality, her appearance, anything and everything. It's not right. And if you love your mama, you're not gonna bring her to her.
I need some air.
Shoot, what happened, man?
If you ain't gonna tell him, you might as well just tell us. It's not like we care about Blanche.
All right. She always goes about it as if she says that, oh, I'm old-fashioned, but that's not true. I have a guy in Laurel. He says that he knew a girl by the name of Blanche, and that she used to stay at this seedy place called the Flamingo. And she stayed at there so she could take guys whenever she wanted to back to her home.
How do you know all this?
The guy in Laurel. He goes there all the time.
What if he was pulling your chain?
He wouldn't do that. He has no reason to lie. Besides, I went to this town myself, and everybody there knows what she did.
Why are you trying so hard to ruin this for her and Mitch, man? I mean, what did she do to you?
What she do to me? She's twisting Stella's mind. She has no place being near Stella or nor my house. That place is my castle, and I deem her unworthy.
Stanley, you're putting in way too much effort trying to dig up dirt on this chica, okay? How do you think Mitch feels knowing that you're snooping around on this girl?
You think I care how Mitch feels? Mitch should know how I feel, and Mitch should know the truth. Mitch! Get in here!
What do you want, Stan?
This ain't a good idea, man.
Shut up, Steve. Mitch, there's some things that you should know about Blanche.
And what's that?
Guys, we came here to play cards. There's no need for this.
No, Mitch needs to know this. We can always play cards afterwards. Mitch, you don't like this, but your girl's a whore.
You're lying. Blanche is a good woman.
Mitch, you know I wouldn't lie to you. Even though I dislike that woman to such an extent. But she's been with half the population of Laurel and an army camp to boot.
You don't have any proof for that. I bet whoever told you that is just jealous that he wasn't good enough for her.
Here's what I know. And I told you, but I'm sure that there's more. Besides, not even all of her escapades were with adult men. One of them was with a 17-year-old boy, her own student. And you think this is the woman you want to marry?
Why are you doing this? Just to upset me?
Mitch, do you even know what she looks like? Your bum ass is trying to get with the first nice girl that you meet. Come on, man. I've been your friend. I know what's best for you.
I don't need to deal with this. I'm leaving.
See, now all you've done is upset Mitch.
And poker night, for that matter.
I know it hurts him, but it had to be done.
Steve, let's go find Mitch.
Guys, no, he'll come back. They always come back.
Hey, Mitch.
Mitch, come back, hombre.
Why is Stan like this?
Mitch, just know that Stan wants what's best for you. He's just looking out for your best interests.
Yeah, and as drunk as he is, you can't just take everything he says as an insult.
But why's he gotta be so crude about it? I hate how he gets sometimes.
You know, maybe there's some truth to what he's saying. Maybe you should listen to him.
Yeah, if Stanley's right and Blanche is really lying, wouldn't you want to break things off with her?
Well, yeah, but I don't think she's lying. Or at least I don't want to think she's lying.
Why don't we head back to the gala? You can hear the rest of the story, and then I'm sure Stanley's had some time to calm down some.
Alright.
Oh boy, look who came back.
Some friend you are, Stan. Now just tell me where you heard all this stuff.
I've told you exactly what I know.
Stanley, I don't think this is the time to be vague.
Listen, Mitch, I know that you should go to Laurel yourself. Learn about how she was fired. Learn about the men that she slept with. But and once you do, you'll come crawling back to me asking for more advice.
You know, that's exactly what I might have to do to prove you wrong. There's no way Blanche is like that. I know she isn't.
Be my guest, Mitch. I'll go. In fact, I'll go and buy you the first ticket to Laurel right now if it means you'll come to your senses.
Guys, stop. This is crazy, okay? Mitch, you're not going to go to Laurel.
Do you think he's not going to go to Laurel now?
Why are you even asking me at this point, okay? I just don't want Mitch going all the way out to the country.
Stan, maybe you could just give your sources to Mitch, and then he could check them out himself. No traveling, and he still hears all the facts.
You know, I like the way you think, Steve. Look, Mitch, I'll give you all the contacts that I have if you want to hear the full truth. Okay?
You know what? Fine. If I'll make you shut up about Blanche, I'll call all your supposed credible sources. I'll find out that they were all lies, and then I don't have to listen to your garbage anymore.
That's all I want. Just for you to hear them out.
Whatever. And give me your context numbers.
All right.
Fine. But I'm gonna love seeing the look on your face when I prove that you lie about Blanche.
Guys, can we just go back to taking all of Stanley's money in poker?
Disrespect me like that again, and I'll win.
Yeah, okay.
You guys go on. I'm gonna call these sources that Stan's given me.
Be my guest. God damn it, not again.
What did I tell you, Stanley?
Shut up. You know what? Give me another hand.
Sure thing, bud.
So, I talked to this guy, Key Faber.
And
You're right, Stan. You're right the entire time. How did I let myself get pulled in by that woman?
I told you. Blanche is no good lying sack of trash, Mitch. You better listen to me. I'm always right.
You're right, Stan. You really are a good friend.
You know what? Now that you have your answer, why don't we cut the girly stuff and just go back to poker?
Join the game, Mitch, and let me take all your money away.
All right, deal me in.